I didn't know I'd be the last one she talked to. Her name was Sarah. And that one conversation, that one fleeting moment, would replay in my mind for the rest of my life. A ghost I could never escape. The day before she vanished was just another Tuesday. I saw her by the lockers after third period, her hair catching the fluorescent light. We talked about Mr. Henderson's impossible history test, laughing about how neither of us had studied. Her smile was effortless, and I remember thinking I had all the time in the world to tell her how I really felt. We said our goodbyes, a casual see you tomorrow, and she turned down the hall. I watched her go, never imagining it was the last time. The next morning, her usual spot in homeroom was empty. I saved her a seat at lunch, but she never showed. By the afternoon, a quiet unease had settled over me. I sent a text. "Hey, you okay? Missed you in class." The message remained unread, a single gray tick that felt like a growing void. Her locker was shut, her presence completely erased from the school's rhythm. It wasn't long before the questions started. First, the principal, then two stern-faced police officers in a small, sterile office. "You were the last one to see her, son." Their words hung in the air, heavy and suffocating. Every innocent detail of our last conversation was scrutinized, twisted into something sinister. My hands shook as I recounted our talk about the history test, the words feeling flimsy and insignificant. That night, sleep was a stranger. I lay in my room, the darkness pressing in, replaying our final words. Did she say anything unusual? Was there a hint of fear in her eyes? A flicker of distress I had missed? My memory became a torture chamber, each forgotten detail a potential clue I had overlooked. I was drowning in a sea of what-ifs, the weight of that last "see you tomorrow" crushing me. Soon her face was everywhere. On missing person flyers tacked to telephone poles, in grainy news reports, and across frantic social media posts. The community searched, but as days turned into weeks, hope began to curdle into a grim acceptance. For me, the search never stopped. It just turned inward, a desperate, unending excavation of my own memory. Years have passed. The school hallways still echo with ghosts of our shared moments, each corner a reminder of her absence. They never found her, and the case grew cold, a file collecting dust in some forgotten cabinet. But for me, it's never been over. I'm the one who carries the last words she ever spoke. I'm the keeper of a conversation that led to a question with no answer. I was just a boy with a crush, but now I am the living archive of a girl who disappeared, forever haunted by being the last one to see her alive.